MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, right fielder Nori Aoki.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This one's flared out toward left. Ethier is over, one down. Standing in, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. He's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmad Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was...
And we'll have to leave it there. As standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side, Rivera scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Baseman,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Ethier is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Batting sixth.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Called strike 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 from Greinke. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Conforto will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in the
for the
home
Dodgers.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Yasmani Grandal is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now
ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosario.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, hit down the third base line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there. Digging in now as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Greinke with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, T.J. Rivera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a throw over to first. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, Wilmer
First
Flores.
pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilmer Flores goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Wellington Castillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aoki.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor onto the grass, and the inning is over. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Rosario has it, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Flores in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Aoki, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kiermaier.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for two on his line. So first pitch on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
T.J. Rivera,
baseman.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
You know, when a guy starts...
A swing and a miss. That retires the...
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll lead it off as we start
Leading
the
off for the
home
Dodgers.
sixth.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. One run on 3 hits. One error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Ready for another shot now. Wilmer
Leading off for the
Flores.
Mets.
He'll lead it off
Third
here as we
baseman,
begin
number
inning
4.
number 7.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, 2 down. Ready once again, Noah Syndergaard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be... Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Left
now to
fielder,
the plate, Andre Ethier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. No hits in 3 tries. So far,
Ahmad
he struck
Rosario.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Cespedes.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Ready now as Drupal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Comes set. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andrew Toles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounded to first. Rivera picks it up. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Sierra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman, T.J. Rivera.
T.J. Rivera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. T.J. Rivera. Becomes the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So stepping in,
Now
Noah
batting,
Syndergaard.
the pitcher,
Fourth plate appearance
Noah
for him tonight. And why not? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Turner, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
First baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll be looking for something. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Settling in now, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Andre Ethier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he got him swinging. Andre Ethier becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tying run headed home. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.